It's swali ni okay, so nimepata off sikuwa nimefikiria, but it's all about what you've just said, planning. So I always look to the future.
Yes.
In our industry there's a saying that goes like, you're only as good as your last show. So when I produce content, Yusha Peter, Click Click Bang has gone on to win very many awards, but that's my past show. So I'm focused on the next project and the next film. And Mpakani right now is my next project. So we have to make this very successful. Yeah. So yeah.
People, what's happening on YouTube? It's me, your queen of content, Trudy Kitui, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am privileged to have director mkubwa sana, director Philip, and I'm super excited. Nataka to have story kidogo na yeye atuambie how has it been. It's my first time to have him on. Trudy Kitui, director, mambo vipi?
Mimi niko fiti,
uko fiti?
Kabisa man.
Hata mimi niko poa.
Awesome. Niambie.
Mwanzo kabisa tumekuja hapa, you've been launching Mpakani. It's a Mpakani series. Tell us more about it.
Mpakani Story of the North is a story about our security forces in Kenya. And it's telling their story from a human point. So we get to see them being very vulnerable, seeing them struggling with life, whether ni mapenzi, whether ni gambling, whether ni alcoholism, but they're human, and what they go through just to protect us as a country, and how they fight terrorists and terrorism. So I think it's a very timely story, and it's a beautiful story that Kenyans, at least we will start finally to appreciate our security forces.
You've directed a lot of movies, and now we have Mpakani. What is that different thing? Maybe yenye iko kwa Mpakani, yenye haiko kwa hizo movies zingine zenye umedirect.
Spectacle mtu yangu. There's a lot of combat and action. There's a lot of gun sequences, fighting. There's a lot of explosions. And for the first time in this country, we're actually seeing our security forces in action, you know. So for me, that's the unique factor about this show. It's a brilliantly short film and short TV series, yeah.
You've been relevant, umebaki kwa relevant sana kwa hii industry. Your movies ziko amazing and everything, and so many people ask themselves, how do you go about it? How well do you prepare your job? Vile tu unapanga kazi yako and everything.
Swali ni okay, so nimepata off sikuwa nimefikiria, but it's all about what you've just said, planning. So I always look to the future.
Yes.
In our industry there's a saying that goes like, you're only as good as your last show. So when I produce content, Yusha Peter, Click Click Bang has gone on to win very many awards, but that's my past show. So I'm focused on the next project and the next film. And Mpakani right now is my next project. So we have to make this very successful. Yeah. So yeah, planning, looking ahead. Yeah.
How many projects have you done before? Umefanya project mingi, yes, but sasa wewe ndio unajua ni ngapi?
Honestly, hata siwezi keep count because I've been in the industry for about 2 decades now. So I think I've done over around 8 TV shows, if I'm not wrong. And I think individually I've directed over 1,000 different episodes on Kenyan TV. And then there are documentaries and TV commercials and films that I've directed 3 feature films. Yeah.
This is our last question because uko na haraka kwenda. Last week a few weeks ago tulikuwa tunaona kwa mtandao ikisemekana Philip and Cate hawako pamoja. So sawa. Then talk to your fans, maybe a last word to your fans who've been following you, they've been watching you.
Thank you for the support. We always call on you to support us and buy our content and watch our content. Thank you. And we guarantee you from our end, we'll just keep getting better and better. Yeah, producing the best content.
Right. Thank you so much, Philip, for your time.
All right, thank you.
On a genuine threat, we need to deploy ASAP.
rafiki anayemuda.
This is your base control unit of the side in this.
Kwa nini kachumbari haipashwi moto? This is your base control unit of the side in this. Kwa nini kachumbari haipashwi moto?
Soda!